Well, looking out from the Colls of Charleston, you can see we have some unsettled weather starting to come through. That's coming off the ocean here. We're going to see that over the next couple of hours. Showers and thunderstorms going to be hit and miss here. Right now, you go northeast of Charleston up towards IOP, Myrtle Beach. Not seeing a whole lot there, but that's going to eventually move its way up the coast, and we'll see those showers and thunderstorms coming through. You can see a lot of this is coming out of the southeast, pushing northwest, but the general movement of these storms is going to eventually kind of meander its way up to the northeast. And there was some discussion from the National Hurricane Center talking about perhaps some tropical characteristics with this. You could see it's kind of got a counterclockwise spin there. Area development would have been right about east of Jacksonville, but the National Hurricane Center has kind of put a stamp on that and said, we're not thinking so, or they're going to go ahead and take that down to almost near zero chance there. Now, that doesn't get us out of the woods because we're still going to be seeing a lot of rainfall over the next couple of days. You know, those tropical systems do that. And how likely was that even to form? Well, we get a few of them. Started the hurricane season right about here, but we really take off once we get into August. You can get a few in July, but mostly after August 1st is when we start seeing the vast majority of our tropical development. Those hurricanes also hitting all the way going to about Halloween, and then it really drops off as we get towards November and December. So you can get a few stuff popping up early on, but really doesn't have the synoptic or large-scale weather phenomena needed to fuel those larger storms. All right, so tonight going into Thursday, you can see more showers and thunderstorms coming up, basically from areas east of Florida and Savannah coming up into South Carolina. And that can go through the overnight. Thursday morning, still going to be looking at some showers and thunderstorms sticking around. And you see a lot of that activity kind of hanging offshore. And we'll see more of that Thursday afternoon. If we get sunshine, the more sunshine we get, not only this afternoon, but Thursday afternoon, that'll up our chances of showers and thunderstorms, especially as we get towards Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, where we could be seeing some strong storms, a few strong storms possible this weekend. All right, so here's what we're looking at so far. Anywhere between 1 to 2 inches, perhaps. If you believe the GFS, 2 to 5. I think 1 to 2 is a reasonable guesstimate for areas of Charleston and the surrounding countryside. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I got 90s going down to the 40% level as we get towards this weekend. However, we have better chances of rain, but I think our thunderstorm chances or strong storm chances will increase a little bit for those thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. More sunshine, a little bit more fuel to play with. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week, looking at 20 to 30%. Quick look at the islands and beaches forecast. Nah, not even the beaches escaping some of these thunderstorms. And we'll take it down a little bit by this weekend.